House lawmakers passed a GOP-backed health care bill that does not include any extension to expiring subsidies under the Affordable Care Act. The vote comes less than 2 weeks before those credits expire. The House GOP bill still needs Senate approval. At the same time, several Republicans sided with Democrats by signing a discharge petition to vote on a 3-year ACA extension. However, that vote can't happen until January. So let's bring in CBS News congressional reporter Taurean Small. So, Taurean, what are you hearing about that discharge petition, and why won't we see it for a full vote until next year?
Yeah, so this discharge petition is one that Speaker Mike Johnson obviously rebuked. He said that this isn't a solve-all for the issues that he's blaming Democrats for. But this is obviously something that has bipartisan appetite. We saw 4 Republicans defect from their parties to sign on to this with Democrats. The issue here is the fact that it requires 7 legislative days in order for it to be considered for a floor vote. That, considering the fact that this week is the last time we'll see Congress until 2026, is the real issue, especially considering they all leave at the end of the session today. Here's what a few Republicans who signed on to that discharge petition had to say.
We did everything in our power to try to protect these people that need help.
I think everybody recognizes the fact that there needs to be an extension, there needs to be reforms, and we'll see where this goes.
Now, Representative Fitzpatrick also had moved forward with a discharge petition. He obviously went that in order to go with this one. But again, there's also Republicans in the Senate who are supportive of this. The problem is Senate leadership aren't necessarily on board.
All right. So is there a chance that the Senate might deploy what's called the nuclear option to pass the House GOP bill before the end of this year?
Yeah, it's unlikely, especially considering the fact that Leader Thune has said before that he is against eliminating the filibuster, especially for something so in a grand scale of legislative action so small as to just move forward this legislative package. But we also know that there are conversations happening, ones that Leader Thune endorses, like one spearheaded by Senator Susan Collins of Maine. She's talking to Democrats about a pathway forth that would include those ACA extensions. So we'll see what happens after that.
All right, Taurean Small reporting for us from the Hill. Thanks, Taurean.